Matter of fact, just hit that link down below. It's going to take you to the page with all the Mac videos. They're rare. They're wonderful. You're going to learn to strike the ball better and learn these drills. I'm going to show a bit of you today. Simply just taking the club in front of you like this and cocking it back. Watch my right elbow. See how it folded and went into position 1. Well, there's 3 positions of the elbows. Okay, you need to know those. Okay, and then we load that. You know, we just kind of cock it back. So here we go. Now your arms are folded, and now you lower by bending the waist, move it all down so it's pointing at where a ball would be. Right? Got it right there? Okay. Then you wind up without disturbing any of the arm assembly. And if the camera was shooting you, as you know, your middle of your hands is at the right pec, right? And so you can stretch this arm out a little more or something, but that's the deal. Right. Okay? Yeah. So if you go back further, then the arms are going to start to maybe move off your shoulders, off your chest a little bit. Right? And then you just load it back like this. This is the backswing right here. Yeah. And you'll notice that this is just going across the table, so to speak, invisible table. Right. And right wrist is loading back. I've got 90 degrees of left arm. The middle of the hands looks like it's at the right pec, right? So I could actually be right here and load it back, right? But I want to demonstrate to you that that's what we're looking at, right? Right. The alignment of those arms. Good. And now you just, you know, I say it, just cartwheel this thing up here. You know, it's like a cartwheel up here, and that's going to show you the plane. Because this angle here is about at 45, so it would make sense that it's about 45 over here, which is like a good number for golf, right? And you've got 90 here, left arm to shaft, good. And then it's like it's going to come down and be more consistent, right? So you want to learn how to train yourself, do the reps at home, get out to the golf course, put clubs on the ground, just get some basic, simple alignments, which are going to be get a good swing plane, structure of the arms, wonderful pivot and setup. You know, once you get those mastered, you're going to be able to ramp the speed up and go. So, see you there. So, do it one more time, and you don't want this attached to you. Just push it out. Good. Okay. So let's say they're this way. They're fairly straight, and then as soon as you start to recess that, you can see the elbow wanted to drop a little, right? Yeah. Good. Now bow over the ground to the golf ball. Good. Now you wind up the assembly. And like I was saying, if you stop right there and hold it, you can see the middle of the hands is in line with it. Yeah. So a good way to do that is now push the hands away from you towards the cart, and then pull them back into the pec. Let the elbows split apart so you can just figure out where you are. What I'm saying is this. Right? Yeah. So you pull them all the way in and let the elbows go right. Hinge it back. Look at the wrist and club face. Perfect. Yep. Angle down. Good. Good, good, good. Like, why we are doing this is so you absolutely know how to kind of do it when you're not around the golf course. In a mirror at home in the window. But the game is like in threes, right? So what does that mean? Well, club face is open, close, or neutral. You're in to out to in, kind of Hogan plane, perfect, right? Or in this instance, it's like either my guy is stay right there, out here somewhere on the way back, like this, or my guy's this way. Well, now I'm going to gently push in, and you're going to let your elbows soften to like a 0 pressure, and can't move it. So if you push my hands in, I'm telling you to go, I guess I'm telling you to go bad elbow guy, right? This is kind of what you do, but way back here, just so you can find that alignment. Okay. Can you recognize, like, relative to your turned rib cage stretch out? Yeah. You're kind of right in line this way, right? So there's your backswing we're looking for. Right there. Okay? We all want to play like a machine, so you got to set the machine. So the machine, like bolts and nuts in the same place every time, right? Yeah, so that's right here. It's like, okay, well, that's also right here, right? So when I got this thing, I'm going to set it right there. And I turn over here. I haven't changed anything. Shoulder turn big. Yeah. There you go. So you turn 90. And the arms are there, right? So I'm pointing down that golf ball. And start to look down there. Yeah. Club face. Yeah. And I think. That's right. So now, with the stick down there, my club, when you're taking these reps back, you can see your left arm is hanging out down the line towards me a little bit more, right? And then as you get loaded here, your structure of your arms is a ton better. And now you're getting ready to go, and I think we nail it here. Yeah, very good. Really good, better club face, everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job. Lower that shaft hitter. Yeah. Very good. See the ball climbed in the air there, right? Yeah. So pushing the handle down will help the club face at the top. Handle lower at address. Yeah, you got that left-hand grip a little more neutral, right, with the watch facing. That's right. Handle lower. Great. Good club face there. Yeah, man. If you can get a decent plane, right, swing plane, put a grip on there that gives us a nice club face, center turn, unwinding, you know, through, we're gonna play good. Very consistent. Yeah, we'll go there right now. There you go. Let me see you do that drill again, right? Put it up top, load it back. Okay, what do we got? We got the, oh yeah, hold on. We got the club face and the shaft, back of the hand, excuse me, matching. Perfect. Then you lowered it down on the plane and cartwheeled it up. So all the structure's in place. Yeah. Yeah, there's a pretty good little pause up there. So what's lag? Lag is like keeping the wrist angle. Well, if there's a string hanging down, one of Lee Trevino's favorite things he said was trying to get the middle of the shaft to hit the string, break the string. Okay, so he wasn't allowing the club head to break the string. He was coming through and making sure those hands were ahead. Like this. LT was pretty good, right? For some of you that have trouble hinging your club, you know, Mac will talk about this right here. Matter of fact, hit that link down below. It'll take you to the page with all Mac videos. Go grab them, okay? So low hands, right? Low hands already gives me a wrist cock. Look at that, I got about 45. If I have high hands like this that don't have any, and I'm gonna have to create it somewhere to have any velocity on the club head, right? Either that or you won't do it at all. So just having a little bit of the lower hands is gonna help also with the club going up in front of your hands, like you see on the tour all the time, right? And then up. Hey, Mac was a freak about Hogan and Snead. Those are the mechanics that he thought were the best, okay? So you look at Hogan's swing plane, well, that's about it right here. If the ball's down here, all I do is cock my hands back like this. If I went up here, it'd be there. I could see my club face, the back of my left hand. That's awesome. Then I cartwheel it up on plane. Good structure of the arms. I mean, so many good alignments you can learn quickly. Hit the link down below. It'll take you to the page with O'Grady's rare videos I put together. And it's going to help you play better golf, no doubt. All right, see you there. So Mac was a Hogan and Snead guy. I mean, he loved the mechanics of those two legends, right? And so you could hit that link down below. It's going to take you to the page with all the videos from Mac. They're rare videos, but there's super easy alignments that you can start to train yourself, like back of the hand to face. Get it on plane, 45-degree angle here. I assembled my arms, they're ready to go. I bend to the ground, bang. I'm up on plane, got good angles. Wrists, elbows in position number 1, 2, 3. You want to know where those are. So continue to work on those. Get back in here, up on plane, come down, still there. Start to unwind. Those side bends coming through. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so you signed up for Morad. That's awesome. It's joints, how they set to accelerate the club down with the pivot train. Right side coming through, elbow, hip, shoulder, everything accelerating through with a bunch of speed and balance. Mac looked the smoothest as anybody, like a Ben Hogan.